What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kelly and you're watching Patriot Prepper. This is another episode of Prepper Truck Talk. Today's video is going to be about the biggest mistakes I see new preppers make. Alright, before we kick this video off, let's go ahead and do a roll call. Wherever you're watching this video at now, put that in the comments below. I'll start it off. Right now I'm in Houma, Louisiana. Your turn. Alright. For all my subscribers out there, thank y'all very much. We're almost to 1,500 subscribers. Of course, I could not do that without y'all. So, watch this entire video. Pay attention. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. All right, and it's going to be really easy to win. All right. To the people that has not subscribed that's watching this channel, man, what y'all waiting on? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It's right there somewhere. Hit that subscribe button. All right. So, for real though, so some of the biggest mistakes I see. Number one is people getting into preparedness and right off the gate, man, they're buying gear. They're buying all this gear without having a plan. That's kind of ass backwards, right? The first thing we need to be doing is making a plan. If you don't have a plan, how do you know what gear you're going to need? If you're buying all this gear without having a proper plan, one, you're buying gear that you might not even need, so you're wasting money. Preparedness, it's more mental, right? It's more of a mindset thing than just buying gear. Start off small, start off simple, right? That KISS method, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Start by a pen and a paper, or I don't care if it's a laptop. Start doing threat assessments, all right? Because everybody's situation is going to be different, right? It depends where you live. It could be even the different climate, okay? But if you're in an area prone to earthquakes or snowstorms, like me, hurricanes, that'd be one of the things I prepare for, right? And for hurricanes, you're looking at maybe power outages, right? Flooding. So that would be some of the things that I'd be preparing for. Another mistake I see the new preppers do is, water is very important. And they're not storing water. You know, a case or two of bottled water is not enough. Now, I know storing water is awkward, it's heavy, it's bulky, it takes up a lot of room. I'm not saying you have to have 3 months worth of water at your house, but have at least a week, 2 weeks of water. Water is very important. 3 days without water and your ass is dead, right? You go 3 weeks without food. Have water, have ways to filter it, purify it, know ways how to do that. Another mistake that I see them, it's so they buy this gear and they don't train with it. They buy the gear and they put it in their bag, or they put it in the closet, and that's it. And then what's going to happen is when they do go to need that gear, they're not going to know how to use it, right? Or it's not going to work correctly. Or they realize, well, shit, this is not what I need at all anyways, right? If you buy gear, you need to test it out. See if it works for you, because something that works for me might not work for you. So always test your gear out. another thing I see with new preppers is, so they make up a plan, right? And it sounds good to them, and it stops right there. The rest of the family don't know the plan. I'll tell you right now, if the family doesn't know the plan, there is no plan, right? Because just because you know the plan, well, you might be off at work, out of town, out of state, when something happens. And if you're the only one that knows the plan and they don't, might as well not even have a plan, right? So, and one of the last mistakes I see, and it's funny, it's bug out bags, right? It's, I don't know if it's just like it got mainstream or what have you, but everything's bug out bags. Oh, I need a bug out bag. It's one of the first things they want, right? Instead of water, it's always, I need a bug out bag. And they don't have a bug out location. There's no plan. They don't have routes picked out. They don't know the terrain, but they want a bug out bag, right? And well, I'll tell y'all, so 99% of the time, it is safer just to bug in where you're at, stay at your house as long as it's safe to do so, right? That's where all your stuff's at, right? That's where your gear's at. That's where your food's at. If you leave your house to bug out, one, you should already have a location picked out before you even leave. Because if not, that's not good. Like I said, prepping, emergency preparedness is all about the mindset, right? About planning. You do that ahead of time. That way you don't have to come up with something then and there on the spot. Because typically that plan is not going to work out very good. All right, so like I promised, if you want to enter, what I plan on doing is since we talked about bug out bags, so let's do a bug out bag. So I'll do a bug out bag giveaway, right? You can use it as a bug out bag, get home bag, and all you got to do is be subscribed and comment bag. You comment bag on the comments, and I'll verify that you're a subscriber. I'll get in contact with one lucky person, and I'm going to send you a bag. All right, and it's going to be a good bag. All right. Speaking of bags, this is going to be like a little teaser, but I'm fixing to be doing a 3-part episode about my bag. And it's not a bug out bag. It's not a get home bag. It's a hybrid bag. All right. And I'm going to be doing this video. I got 3 weeks here at work. I'll be back in 3 weeks. And then I'll be sending one of y'all a bag. And then I'm going to be putting out a video. Like I said, it's going to be a 3-part video. The first part is just going to be talking about bags in general. Okay. Why we have them, why we need them, what kind of thinking and planning needs to go into it before you even start filling it up. Second part is going to be actually what I have in my bag. Now, I don't want to spoil it, but my bag's going to be different than y'all. I can tell y'all that. Then, the third part is actually going to be doing, it's about a 20-mile ruck I'm going to be doing with this bag We'll be testing it out, making sure everything's good. And I haven't decided yet. It might be a fourth part to it, and that will be doing either 1 or 2 day, just 2 days survival out of that bag. See what I use, what I don't use out of that bag. But all right, guys, so I hope y'all like this video. Please, like I said, thumbs up, comment, bag if you want to get a chance to win a new bug out bag or get home bag. And then also roll call. Y'all please tell me where y'all watching me from. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe, and remember, those prepared today survive tomorrow. Patriot Prepper out.